Alrighty, here we go. First episode with just me and you.
With the camera.
With the camera.
It took us 4 minutes to get here.
You have no idea what it did.
You like it, Paulina?
What's up, Jamie?
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 I mean, I guess it's better than it was before.
Sean, walk away.
No.
It's going to be harder when we get guests again.
Yeah.
Maybe you guys should just, I don't know, get one with like a clip.
Well, we just need to get a longer cord.
Yeah, that short cord's really fucking hard.
Yeah. Alright. So anyway.
Enough about our problems.
Enough about this whole podcast problem.
Who's this? Was this Joe's?
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing alright. I mean, I guess we can't really say, like, how was your week, because now they know, like, we're...
Yeah, now they can see and they know
that we haven't changed really anything.
Yeah,
like,
well, I'll just take this off.
Yeah, no, don't do that. We'll lose a lot of views there. Alright.
What views? We might gain some.
At this point, we'll try anything. Alright, so, Lou, how you...
Anything that won't get me shot by the government.
How you doing, Lou?
Good, how you doing?
I'm doing alright.
Doing alright?
So, since the other day...
Mm-hmm. The other day?
Yeah, like last Wednesday, was it? Mm-hmm. Halloween? Tuesday?
Yeah, well, I mean, now when this uploads, it's going to be 2 weeks from now.
Yeah,
people know.
So, alright.
They can see us.
On Halloween, we were supposed to have an episode posted. So...
What happened, Devin?
I got a car.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't upload the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Things happened in life, and I was incapable
of being here
to upload that episode.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, better now than never, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, what's wrong?
Middle of November.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not bad, you know.
When's our Christmas special going to come out? September.
I was thinking May.
May? On your birthday?
On my birthday, whatever.
Your birthday's special will be Christmas.
So fuck you. Fuck you. So, I don't know. This is supposed to be a Halloween special. Woo!
We don't have to do the Halloween special.
No, we're here now.
Well, it already ruined that you knew the story.
Alright. You like creepypasta?
Yeah, a little bit.
You a creepypasta kind of guy?
Not really.
I'm a creepypasta kind of guy.
No, I just know that one story. I've seen a few of them.
When I used to work overnights at a particular place that we used to work, and I know that's not really descriptive because we used to work like everywhere together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it has like a red circle with a red circle in the middle of it. I got really deep into creepypastas. I don't know, like my whole mental state went like dark at that point because I was up all night and everything and became a dark person. So I used to listen to them like all the time.
Darker than you are now?
I think so. It was a pretty dark point in my life.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Should we change this to a therapy session?
Nah.
You want to tell me?
Nobody wants to fucking hear that.
What does this ink blot look like?
Yeah. What does that look like to you?
There's something on the back.
What does that look like to you?
What is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, what do you see there?
What is that? What does this look like to you?
Civilian targets.
You may have a problem.
I might want to fucking go somewhere there.
Images of like people target.
People just walking at the park. Alright, so obviously this is going to be a Halloween special. It's about a month late.
Half a month. Maybe.
Well, alright, whatever. So Lou, you had some things planned for this episode, kind of, sort of.
I found some spooky stories.
Right?
I was gonna tell on Halloween.
Right now, we're getting into the Christmas spirit. By the time we fucking
comes out,
this video gets uploaded, we'll be close to fucking. It won't be Thanksgiving yet. No, it'll be close to Thanksgiving.
It'll be next Friday. What's today? 10th. So the 17th.
No, so it's like the 20th.
It'll be the 17th.
Yeah, something like the 20th or something, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway. So, spooky! So look, tell me some spooky stories.
Oh, you want me to?
Tell me some spooky stories.
Oh, is that what you're making this on?
We're doing.
We don't have to. This is your week.
We're about 5 minutes in. I came up with no better ideas.
I kind of don't want to at this point.
Why?
You just completely ruined it.
Why did I ruin it?
Because, for one, it's not October anymore.
It's too
It's
bad.
not Halloween.
It's too bad. Spooky story.
Two, you didn't even, like...
You want me to lead into it somehow?
No, it's like, I had the story, I barely mentioned it, and you were like, oh, is it this story? And you got it the first shot.
Because that's like the biggest fucking story.
Is it? I don't think it's the biggest story on creepypasta.
I think that's one of the biggest creepypastas I've ever heard in my existence.
Well, I know, it's a pretty big creepypasta, but...
And I mean, like, high up there in the rankings.
Yeah.
You think it's true?
No.
No, it's not true.
Creepypasta. Every creepypasta is not fucking real.
Yeah. So anyway, you got some spooky stories.
Not anymore.
Spooky stories!
Stop that. Hold on, I gotta go back to the creepypasta website.
Yeah, hold on. We'll all just wait. Hold your breath.
Yeah, hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
Please.
Please. Spooky stories. So anyway,
That is definitely one of the top spooky stories from creepypasta, but
you a creepypasta kind of guy?
not really.
No?
No.
So what made you listen to creepypasta?
None. There's
My
just...
cat's back there. Fucking meow.
Who is that? Was that Storm?
That's Storm.
Oh.
So what makes you listen to creepypasta?
Sometimes when I'm on YouTube, I'm bored. And
Sometimes I like
stuff
to
will
just
come
listen to things. You know what I mean?
up. Yeah.
I don't want to watch something. I just want to listen to something. Kind of like background noise.
Yeah. Oh wait, I know another one that I liked. I wonder if it's
Ooh.
I wonder if it's on creepypasta. If I can find it again. Where do you search on creepypasta?
What do you mean? What do you search? Just
Like
search creepypasta.
But where do you search? Oh, maybe I'll just search the story because I know the name.
Oh, like on the web? There's a website?
Yeah, you didn't know there was a website?
No, I just watched it on YouTube.
Yeah, creepypasta has a website.
Oh.
You had no idea?
No,
I thought that's where you were like reading
No, I
them.
just YouTube it.
Oh. You do know that creepypastas are stories on a
Yes,
website.
I know there's stories, but I just have people like Reddits. I like to listen to people read out Reddits.
Yeah.
Not that I can't read or anything. It's just it's easier sometimes.
I don't know how to spell it. I might have spelled that wrong.
Russian sleep experiment.
No, not the Russian sleep experiment. Oh, there's the YouTube video I watched.
Surprise! Russian sleep experiment.
Maybe I can't tell some of these stories because it takes like a fucking online dude an hour and 30 minutes to tell some of these stories.
So I'm into spooky things.
All right.
This is my black cat. His name's Storm.
Should we go over some just the general
He doesn't like being
thing
held that well.
of
Creepypastas?
yeah, you listen to a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
What are your favorites?
Obviously, the Russian sleep experiment.
Yeah.
Okay. There was one. The guy lived on a farm. He was in the middle of Ohio or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he every night would hear a train, but there was no railroad tracks or anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it turns out it was like a train to the afterlife or whatever the fuck it was.
Mm-hmm.
So one day he went out to run. He went out to the field to catch the train and see what would happen. And he had a grandfather live with him or something, and his grandfather was getting on his train. Turned out the grandfather died. It's not a scary one. I actually kind of just like the premise of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I forget what happened exactly, but the grandfather got on the train. That's how I realized it was an afterlife train.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out his grandfather died the next day at night, whatever, in his sleep. So then he started to see people that he knew like just getting on this train, and then eventually when he got older, like he was teaching his kids, like, oh, there's this train. He was telling like the tale, oh, there's this train that comes through the fields at night, this, that, the other thing. And they're like, oh, Grandpa, you know, you're so funny, this, that, the other thing. Yeah. So anyway, like one day he went out to go see the train. They're like, coming aboard, my guy? And he's like, yeah, I think I'm ready. And he just got on the train, and that was it. It wasn't really a creepypasta, but I like the premise of the story. The Russian sleep experiment, that was a really good one.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people know the Russian sleep experiment.
Yeah, I feel like that one's kind of like overrated at times.
I don't know.
And then there was...
For like a read, it's pretty good.
There was one, it was like a...
like if you're starting off on creepypastas, I'd recommend it.
Yeah, we'll get into it a little bit more in detail in a second. But then there was like an SCP one, and the guy was like a hunter of like creatures.
Yeah.
And his job was to hunt down and then contain the SCPs. That was a pretty cool one. And he's like, next time you're standing in the shower, just make sure it's an actual drain. Like, that's how it ended. I was like, ooh. What? But, like, you know SCPs, right?
Yeah.
Like, they could be, like, anything. So, like, one could be, like, a shower drain and just suck the life out of you or some shit.
Toaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
so,
SCPs are fun, too.
Yeah, like, that's a whole nother fucking story, right?
And then some of them aren't even, like, actually scary. Like, fucking...
Yeah.
What is it, 990 or 9,999? One of them.
Well, because that's the thing. Some of them are, like...
Actually, like,
they're like, they can destroy worlds.
Yeah.
But other ones, like, help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's
like the one I was saying, I can't remember the name, but it's like a slime that's just like real happy, just like just enjoys existing and stuff, and apparently being in its presence just makes people feel good.
Yes.
Like,
and then there's like other things, like if you like.
Then there's like fucking Cthulhu who lives in the earth.
Exactly.
And he's eating people.
Exactly. And then there's like other things. It's like if you stand in its presence for more than 5 seconds, you go insane or some shit like that. It'll slice you or make you into like a fucking inanimate object.
Yeah.
SCPs is like a whole nother fucking.
The juice to make people turn to stone.
What's up?
The juice to make people turn to stone.
Yeah, that's mythology.
Yeah, that's not really an SCP.
But that was a good creepypasta I heard. You know, I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Well, no, we like to listen to you, man.
Funny enough, the guy I was thinking about fucking came up on podcasts. He reads the creepypastas out as a podcast.
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty simple too.
Yeah.
You just pick a fucking
pick a good story you think you like and just read it out.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to do?
No, I mean sort of, but we gotta start trying to find ways to become entertaining.
Yeah, we kind of gotta plan this out a little bit better.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about that. I was thinking
you need something to grab people.
Murder
by the balls.
Murder.
Oh. I'll sexually assault them. You murder them. You murder them while I'm sexually assaulting them. That'll be my kink.
Can we cut this out?
I want them to die while I'm fondling in their balls.
No!
It's one way to gain views.
I was saying like cold case files.
Oh, you weren't actually talking about murdering people. You were just talking about like reading cold case files.
I figured we'd just steal their phone and just put this on their like Spotify account. And give
just forcefully steal people's phones and subscribe to our podcast
and
put their phone back without them knowing.
Phone back without them noticing. I feel like that'd be good.
It's gonna suck when you download it, when you get someone's phone, they don't have Spotify.
So you gotta download it.
You gotta like quickly download Spotify. And like,
we have a Patreon account, so they subscribe $1. I feel like that'd be good.
We don't got enough people for Patreon.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We steal enough phones, we'd be set. $1 a month, $100 people. That'd be good.
We'd get there.
We'd be good. Just gotta steal more phones.
Yeah.
All right. So
I like some. There's one story I like that's it's more comedic than it is horror.
Some of them are. Excuse me. Some of them are scary. Some of them are just.
Some of them are just fun.
Yes.
But this one was like a haunted shopping store.
Okay.
So it like follows the new person who works in the store, and it's going through all of these things, like different like horror stories of stuff. So, but it's just like nonchalant. Like the person's just going about their day, and it's just like a fucking. Like one of the like the girl from The Ring or like the movie like just is in this store and he's just like talking to her and she's just like looking for like where the peanut butter is or some bullshit. But and then there's like other things that happen in the store too where it's just like murdering other customers and these guys just like no I gotta clean that up. And then fucking they have like the pet fucking skinwalker outside in a doghouse. And then, but the story keeps going and going on all this stuff, and then it becomes this like galactic war between the fucking shopping store and the people who work in it, who are all like different haunted stories, versus like some sort of alien invasion or some bullshit at the end.
So it just gets crazy. Right?
It just fucking keeps ramping it up, but there's like this whole story going on, and there's like. Sort of like this subtrack of a love story going on between like the new guy and one of the girls that worked there. Like one of the cashiers or something.
You gotta send me that.
I gotta find it again.
You gotta send it to me.
I might be able to find it because I know the guy who read it out.
Oh my god!
But it's funny.
Oh my god! I'm sorry.
It's so good.
So, what was your idea for this? Spooky, scary story time here.
Originally, during Halloween,
because it's Halloween right now.
Sure.
We're all decorated for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's pumpkins up there. There's pumpkins. It's pumpkin when you walk in the door. It's rotting, but it's pumpkin.
Good pumpkin.
So what was the original idea?
The original idea was we were going to set the mood for October. Oh, not that. We're not sexy. Sexy witch.
Alright, alright.
We were going to set the mood and we were going to exchange scary stories. And now it's not Halloween, so it doesn't matter. My hopes and dreams are crushed.
So why can't we exchange our stories?
At the same time, because like as I was reading it, I feel like they're a little long. Because I was thinking about actually reading out the fucking Russian sleep experiment. But then I'm thinking it's a long story.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking long.
That's why that one dude can make a fucking podcast about it. Because some of those stories will take him like 3 hours to read.
So how does he do that? He puts like a scary music in the background?
I don't think he puts scary music in the background, but it's just like
a deep voice probably.
I don't think it's a deep voice. Because sometimes he'll try and like get into character. So, like the fucking, like the shopping mall one.
Dude, we need
not
a
the
niche.
Shopping mall.
We need a niche.
I
That's
know.
what we gotta do.
We gotta find something.
I'm telling you, cold cases. So many people love cold cases.
Yeah.
There's a dude on YouTube that talks about his experience at GameStop and Walmart. That's all he does. And now, I'm not saying he's crazy successful.
How much is he experienced?
I mean, he's worked there.
Okay.
Enough to do it for like a year or two.
But I mean, like, how many experiences do you have in GameStop? What's going on?
I'm just saying.
Besides, it's ma'am.
But what I'm saying
That would be interesting if that happened in his GameStop.
What I'm saying is he has a whole YouTube channel on it. And now, granted, like, yeah, it's not that, like, crazy interesting.
I would imagine. I've worked a store. It's
But
not
he
that
has-
interesting.
But he has subscribers, and, like, he's doing pretty okay. I'm not saying he's, like, crazy successful. He's doing better than we are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's been doing it for a lot longer, too.
Probably, like, 3 years.
Yeah, so.
What are we on? 2-3 months?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously. Like,
Well, we got 21 episodes now. So, what is that? Like, fucking. That'd be 21 weeks.
4 months.
About 4
4 weeks
months.
in a month. 4
Yeah,
weeks
I
in a
mean,
month.
give or take 1 or 2 we skip.
I think we only skipped one, honestly.
No, twice.
Twice?
Yeah, we skipped. Remember, we were you had the night shift on Friday.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Man, every time we're gonna keep a tally of how many times we've missed because of you. Where's the cork board? Where's the fuck is the cork board
It is around you.
that I bought? I just thought about that. Where the fuck just
disappeared?
You just
disappeared.
throw it out.
Talk about spooky.
Did you throw out my cork board? I want my $14 bucks back.
I honestly don't even know where the fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Where's my cork board?
I didn't do it. do anything.
It was over here. It was over there.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's gone.
I never threw it out.
You sure?
I'm fucking pretty
You
sure.
threw out my corkboard.
Oh my
That
God.
idea went out the window.
Well, now we would have to put it like right there.
Yeah, so, like, there's anything there now? There's the mirror that's sort of in frame.
We gotta throw that out.
Where'd that come from? Is the corkboard behind it?
Oh, it might be. It might be.
Yeah, it is.
Woo! Look at the corkboard!
What happened to part of the wood?
What?
There's something on it.
What are you talking about? Corkboard. Corkboard. Is it broken?
No, you like ripped off some of the fucking
I
fake
did.
wood and shit.
I did it.
It's in
See
your
this
fucking
guy?
apartment.
See, it's my fault that this happened.
It was brand new when I bought
My
it.
fault. Well, maybe it was like that when you bought it.
No, it wasn't.
You know, that's scary right there. It's spooky.
Yeah, really
That's a ghost story right there. Ghost could have done
spooky.
that. Ghost could have done that.
Or it was all the fucking times it just kept moving in your apartment.
What the fuck are we gonna do with the corkboard?
We were gonna post like the photos onto it of all the guests we had of every day, but we haven't taken a single photo of any of them.
I mean, I probably did, but I probably deleted.
Probably, it would surprise me. Oh, you could have deleted some of those of Bob. Bob had some good outfits on.
Any goddamn him. This is gonna be a great episode. No wonder I'm so tired. This is gonna be shit.
What do we do to get more people? Like, how does that happen? I don't get it. Even as someone who tried to do a YouTube gaming channel, I don't know how it worked back then either. Well, I know how part of it worked was clickbait.
Yeah, there's a lot of clickbait, but we can't really clickbait a podcast. They actually have to listen for like 30 seconds or 40 seconds.
Yeah. Fucking one of our highest rated videos was fucking total clickbait because it was a fucking female creation of a video game. It was like one of those where you make your character and shit. I did like a male one, and then one of my friends, she did a female version, and it got like fucking 5,000 views or some shit at the time.
Just because of the person on the
Just
front?
because it was a female.
We gotta change our logo.
And we gotta make a woman on
We gotta
there.
put a woman on there.
Sex sells.
Sex sells,
Nobody
baby.
watched mine, which was the exact same thing.
It's true, though. Sex
Yeah.
sells, man. Look at the cat. Look.
Hey, Odin.
This is O'Don.
Oh, Dan.
Can't see him, but he's over here.
Where you go?
He'll go
Let me pet you.
do his thing, you know. So, what I'm hearing is we gotta start the YouTube channel up. Well, we already have the YouTube channel. We gotta do the YouTube channel.
We have to look better.
And we just have
We
to
gotta-
put half-naked bitches on
Oh,
there.
there he is.
There he is.
Where's he
He's in
going?
frame.
Is he? Oh, there he
That's
is.
my O'Don right there.
Oh, Dan.
O'Don.
Scratch your butt.
So, it's a good episode, right?
We're having fun.
Yeah.
I feel like every time it's just me and you, we're just trailing off on the bulls.
Trying to drag
show
this.
shit.
We're trying to pull this episode through.
Well, because it's like... So we've limited ourselves to an hour, and then these stories take a long time to
I
talk
know.
about.
Well, like,
Some of the good ones.
like,
Go in depth.
so, like, I was wondering, like, if we stuck to
Mm-hmm.
the...
Like you want to stick to a certain genre now of
I'm not
stuff?
saying it's genre. I'm not saying genre, but like switch it up every week. But like stick to a story and just follow it through. Like either murder or a theory or government conspiracy or mythology or you know what I mean? Because we don't really plan these out.
No.
There's zero
Plan.
Let me tell you guys, there's zero planning.
I feel like we've gone over this multiple times.
I know, but I'm just for the new people in like
The new people
20
who are joining
2070
now.
2072.
72, Jesus.
So this
Might be dead by then.
exactly.
Don't give a shit.
So we have zero planning when we do this. Like today we're supposed to do spooky stories, but that's not fucking happening right now. But I mean, like,
I mean, we've been talking about it for 24 minutes.
I know. We've been dragging it through.
Nobody's
dragging
here.
the anchor.
No.
Dragging the anchor.
Nobody's here.
So anyway.
That's the spooky thing. If you think about it.
We just talk to no one.
We don't exist. We're talking to nobody.
It doesn't matter what we do.
No, it doesn't.
We can just...
That's what I'm saying.
We can just shout out racial slurs
Yeah.
right now and just never have to worry about it.
and just immediately gone. The podcast is gone. We're not listening. Nobody's listening, but Spotify is.
It's gone. So...
I mean...
Like, what are you into? Like, I like
That's
history.
the horror
like,
bit.
What?
We're talking to nobody. Do we exist?
We need
Do we have a footprint on Spotify?
we need a little like button with laughing and crying and you know.
Oh,
what I mean?
one of those fucking DXL Argo fucking
Oh.
boards.
Woo.
Spice things up.
Yeah, spice things up. A little clapping in the background. I don't know. I just feel like.
I feel like you're grasping at like gimmicks.
Hmm.
Like instead of us trying to make something new, you're just trying to follow other people.
No, like I get what you want. I get what you want. But it's not easy.
Fame.
It's
Fortune.
Well, yeah.
Glory.
But it's not easy to do if you don't have something that's like if like let's say this for existence. People want to know what they're listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They don't get that with us. Because it's just...
I mean...
It's throwing shit at a wall.
Yeah.
And hoping that it sticks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought we were good for, like, background noise.
It's gotta be good background. Like, we gotta be, like, funny, man. We gotta be, like, fucking hysterical.
I mean, the thing about some background noise is not necessarily. You just play it and it just goes...
Yeah, but, like, you gotta find that, like, niche of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like what we're looking for is a really small niche.
I don't think so. Because, I mean, we're casting such a wide net with various different topics.
Yeah, but, like, that's the thing. Like, if one day we're going to do this topic, and that's going to catch somebody's interest,
and the
and the next day it's another topic,
Yeah.
and they're just going to say, well...
So we're not building.
Exactly. So we might be catching one person... Let's just say, for example, we're catching a person, but we're not holding that person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I said for example, but that's kind of what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because none of this is planned out. It's not like we're building to something greater, like with a story-wise thing. Like you remember,
could.
Like
we try and do that.
Like you remember, what was his fucking name? Markiplier?
Yeah.
You remember he like put like in his videos he put like little like things, and it would build to like a greater story. Like he was going crazy or something like that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
I think Markiplier.
No. Huh?
I think.
I watch Markiplier. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
He started nothing.
What?
Didn't he start at like nothing?
No, he started making gaming channels. Oh, was the other episode uploaded? Take a look at that.
No.
Oh, it's still going. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, he started doing fucking Let's Plays like everybody else at the time. Fucking so long ago. He was doing Let's Plays around the time like PewDiePie and shit was getting large.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. Are you just Googling him?
Yeah, no, because I just want to make sure I'm talking about the right person. Yeah, like in some of his videos, he would like pretend to go crazy and shit like that, and it would like build to a greater story within the video.
Are you talking about like one of the series he's made?
Maybe.
Because he's made series about that kind of stuff.
Maybe.
Or are you talking about like the alternate personality he like made?
I think so.
Walter Warfstache?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
That was a bit.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like it built into.
But that wasn't his whole. That's not his whole thing, though. He doesn't.
I'm not saying it's his whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there was something to look forward to.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole thing. Because then he started getting into making those, I guess, interactive stories. Did you ever play any of those?
No.
So the way YouTube works and shit, it's like you can restrict certain videos. So he planned it out that there would be like a start video, and then at the end of the video it would give you a choice, and it would have like 2 or 3 or 4 other videos you can click on as your choice, and you would go through them as a thing, You can close that. Wait, what is it asking? Oh.
Alright,
So you can, like, choose the fucking story of where you want to go, and then it would reach ending, and he would have, like, he would record multiple endings. And then he went on and made it bigger with fucking the newest one, which was, like, in space. And now he's making a movie.
He is making a movie.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, I think he started fucking YouTube in...
Oh, yeah, forever ago.
Fucking years ago.
It takes a long time to make this happen. Like,
Well,
don't
yeah.
get me wrong, I understand that.
Yeah.
What do you think that we could do better? I know you think about this. You have to think about this.
Yeah.
I think about it. And I'm the dummy.
Mm-hmm.
You have to agree.
I don't know what...
You didn't have to agree. That kind of hurt.
Oh. Well, I mean, you said it.
Like, you're still agreeing. I'm not hearing it now.
Do you want me to disagree?
Yeah.
Oh, you smart?
Could be.
I don't know. You didn't have any classes in high school. They just gave you the certificate so you could get out.
Yeah, basically probably, yeah. Alright, so what do you think we could do better?
I don't know. What do you think? Because it's... What do we do? Who are we?
Who are we
Start!
as a whole? So talking to my cat and talk to me.
Your cat's more interesting than you.
Wow. Maybe that's the problem.
The cats?
Maybe we're not interesting people.
Maybe. I would not put it past us. Where you go? Where you go? Come here, Reed. No! Ah, damn it. You got away.
So, what do you think we could do better? It's like blowing hot air in my face.
I mean, that's all we do. Is blow hot air to the people's
Fucking
ears.
blow up their ear. Yeah. Basically, yeah.
They have no idea what the fuck's going on. We
Yeah.
got no idea what's going on.
Yeah, we're about 30 minutes in. We still don't know what the fuck's going on.
Fine, nobody listens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, are you talking about what kind of niche could we fill?
No. I'm just trying to think. I know you think about this. You have to think about this.
Mm-hmm.
What can we do better?
You mean like how can we improve ourselves
Yes.
and improve the podcast?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Because you don't think about that. You don't care about that. You care about that. You want to be here? You
Yeah.
enjoy doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy
something
the
you want to do?
I enjoy the relaxed, laid back nature of it.
I understand that. So you don't think there's anything we can be doing better?
I mean, considering we got no viewers, I mean, probably there's something we could be doing better.
Well, I'm saying,
I
what
don't
do
know
you think?
I got no fucking idea. If I knew, we would be doing it.
No, but I'm saying you don't think
If
about
I knew
this?
how to make us better and get more people, I'd do it.
You don't think about this? You don't fucking... You don't just like sit there and like... What can we talk about? What can we do? Who can we bring on? What can we...
We don't know anybody. We're nobodies.
We just have to get a hold of people.
We don't exist.
That's the scary part.
That's the horror part.
We're not real.
We have no footprint on
This
the
is
internet.
AI generated.
This is all fake.
Is Devin real?
We're in the Matrix.
Well, I'm just trying to say, like, what?
Well,
what?
so you've been thinking about it. What are you?
Oh, how the tables have turned.
What do you think we could do?
I don't know. I think we could just pick a topic and try to stick to it.
Just
and see
stay
what
on
happens.
the single topic.
That's what I think. That's the best I can think of. Instead of just bouncing.
But I mean, like
Like, what do you
what's your
like?
idea?
What do you like?
Video games?
Okay, history, murder, anything?
Just gonna completely ignore everything I just said.
Video
games?
Okay, video games.
Uh-huh.
So what if
Yeah,
we just...
you don't. And now we're fucked. That's all I got.
I mean, books? Do you read a lot?
I don't have time. That's the
What the fuck you mean you don't have
That's
time?
the-
You work
that's the-
8 hours a day. That's
that's the-
24 hours in a day.
Yeah, and then when I get home, I start writing. That's the funny, ironic reality of being an author. you don't have time to actually read anything because you're constantly writing. So it's like...
Okay, so...
Because
just video games, that's all you got.
Yeah. Because it's like, I like reading. Obviously, I wrote a book. Maybe
we're just boring.
We are. I said that a long time ago.
Maybe we just officially coming
That's why I said
now.
we gotta go out and do things.
I'm down for it. You just... I don't know.
What if we make that our niche?
Just doing things?
Just we do
We're just
things.
boring people.
We do things and then come on here and talk about it.
Alright, well, we went camping the other... I was going to say the other day. About a month or two ago.
Yeah. Slightly talked about it.
Should we just talk about that
We
next
could talk
time?
about the ins and outs of what it was like to camp after that.
Separate tents, guys. Separate tents.
We've always had separate tents.
Alright? Don't gotta be weird about it.
Better
I see you
tents.
out there. Yeah.
Better.
Tents. I see you out there thinking about it. Separate tents.
No, I'm just looking at the clock. It's 36 minutes, and now it's like maybe we're just figuring out what we should do. They're the horror stories.
Spooky!
You can cut out the whole 20 minutes, the whole first 20 minutes of this.
So, you think next episode we should talk about the camping?
I don't know. Maybe not that this is starting to annoy me. I mean, maybe not the camping. I mean...
I want to do it more often, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I want to do more things more often, but, like, we gotta go do it.
Yeah, we need to do it. That's the other problem. We don't have time.
I mean,
You're
time.
always working.
I can make time. For you, baby.
You couldn't make time for the podcast.
For you, well, I was getting a car. But
Fuck off.
For you, I had to drive 2 hours to go get a fucking car.
I was on my way here. Never gonna let you down.
Never gonna let it down. Okay. So, next episode, I want you to make a story. It's not a story. Just write an article about the fucking campsite we went to.
I gotta write a thing about our experience at the campground?
Yeah, I figure we'll talk about it.
Why do I have to?
Well, I'm saying we will. But, like, you write a part, I'll write a part.
Talk about it?
Yeah, but, like, topics... Like what to bring up.
Like little bullet points?
Yes. You don't mean like a whole article, but like little bullet points to keep on track the best we can. I'm not saying we don't go off topic, but I'm just saying we stick to a theme here. Mm-hmm. And then we just try to stay to that thing, and then...
But that's what I'm saying. What thing would that be? Because even if we went out trying to do different experiences, because then we would be changing topics too with that.
Well, I get that, but it would be like, I mean, we like to do the same shit. Like, we like to go out and fucking camp. We like to go fucking rock climbing kind of shit. We don't like to go... It's basically outdoorsy shit. Mm-hmm. So, like, that's kind of our niche there. It's not like we're going to go to a fucking... What do you call it? Those rooms they lock you in. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can try to break out of it.
Oh, multiple different types of rooms came into my head. The first one was an asylum. I was like,
well, that's
you get put into a hospital?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Escape room.
Escape room.
Escape room,
yeah.
Yes. We could do that.
I want to do that.
You want to do that?
Well, we have nobody to do it with.
Yeah, we do. We got people.
Cool. You want to go into an escape room with Joe?
Bob.
Bob.
You just fucking break the wall.
Bob.
You break the wall down.
Man. That would be an experience.
Just get the fuck out of here.
He'd just be there staring at the walls. He's like, I know there's a clue. I know there's a clue.
I know there's a clue here.
As he's just like rubbing the wall, he's like, I'll find the hidden plate. It's like, it's just a normal sheetrocked wall.
It's just a fucking wall.
It's just a wall.
He's just rubbing it. I know you have secrets here somewhere.
Show me your secrets,
Show me your inner thoughts.
He's putting his finger like it's in a groove.
Yeah.
And there's no groove. And he's just like, I know you're there.
I know you're there.
We're all just like, Bob,
you literally have to connect these two wires. The door open right now.
But we're looking for a code. We need numbers.
But I mean, we like to do different things: archery, shooting, camping. Like wintertime's coming. Skiing, sledding, snowboarding. I mean, we can go right up to the North Jersey. What the fuck's that mall called? American Dream Mall.
American Dream Mall.
Go over there. Hopefully, nothing falls on us. Did you hear about that?
No.
One of the rides, something broke off and almost fell on somebody. Look it up later.
That doesn't surprise me.
We're trying to do this for you.
There you go.
There you go. You.
I don't know what you were pointing at.
You.
You were pointing at yourself. I don't have shit in my eye.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. So.
I think, I don't know. What we talked about? We just keep switching topics?
I'm not switching anything. I'm just trying to talk about what we can do better here.
I know. Like what
That's the topic.
How to improve ourselves?
Yeah, self-improvement.
Self-improvement.
Everyone's spooky, but it's not fucking spooky because you're not reading any of your fucking stories.
There was one, it's called Tartarus.
It's too fucking late.
Tartarus Mall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Just go jump onto that.
We just said that
we're
right in the middle of this. Those were fucked. It's from the perspective of a security guard who was hired in a mall to only guard one store and keep people out of it. Mm-hmm. So the job's pretty easy, and it goes on this whole thing about how one day some group of kids want to explore the mall at night when it's closed, and they break into the store by stealing his keys and whatnot. This whole thing, and then they get in there, and it's just like an empty room, but with the mannequins and stuff, and the mannequins have names and stuff drawn on their faces, and some of them are X'd out and whatnot. And then behind this desk is this hole, and going down, he has to go down it because the kids went into it. So he's trying to get them out, and it leads to this alternate dimension of the mall and shit. And it's this whole thing with these fucking weird ass I don't know how it was described, but they're weird fucking statuesque type of crawling demons of amalgamations of human body parts. And there's a ringleader type of guy who one leading demon or whatever the fuck it is, ghost, whatever. And he's talking to the security guard because the security guard's kind of immune to being taken over because he knows how everything operates down there. So then eventually he finds some of the kids and he gets them back, and one of them dies or whatever, gets taken down there, and then he comes back up with the remaining of them, and he's just and the whole morality is just fuck it. He goes back down, and it's this whole fight thing goes on. But then at the end, he takes out another mannequin and he starts writing the name of one of the kids who died, and then that was the whole thing about it. So it was every mannequin was a person who had gone down there.
Do you enjoy that?
Fuck it, I did.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, when you're telling the story or reading it, it goes into detail about everything. It's a lot slower, but that's just a general synopsis.
Yeah. I feel like you should send that one to me if you can find it.
You want that one too?
I do.
All right.
I do. Write that down.
Do you just want me to send you the guy that I found it all from?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you listening to podcasts?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh. And he has a podcast on YouTube?
Yeah, I just found the podcast before.
And you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoy the YouTube.
Why?
Sometimes. What do you mean,
why do you enjoy
Why do I enjoy it?
Why do you enjoy his podcast?
Well, I never watched the podcast. Like I said, I didn't know he had a podcast until a few minutes ago. I found it on YouTube.
Okay. Why
do you go into
videos?
the psychology of it?
We're just trying to figure out how to get you, the viewer.
You know what the funny thing is? It's not
Uncle
his.
Sam needs you.
Uncle Sam needs you. That's the thing, though. It's not his. It's not necessarily I enjoy his video. It's the story. He didn't make the story.
So we don't have enough story.
Read it out.
We don't have enough story to us. We don't have enough depth.
I guess. We're too shallow.
We're too shallow of people.
We're shallow.
We need depth.
You mean nothing.
But
But it was just also one of those things that you're just browsing YouTube, and just come across it, and I'm just like,
You think
fuck
the
up,
video
let's do
could
it.
be better?
Probably. We can get an actual camera.
We could have
Instead
one
of a
face,
webcam.
We could have one facing this
With a
way, one
webcam.
facing that way.
We could have multiple videos.
Oh, over here,
Yeah.
on top of us.
Then that would be a lot of editing.
Shows your ball spot.
Still can't see it. Video's too grainy.
Are you uncomfortable right now?
Kinda.
Why?
We're talking about self-improvement.
You need to build.
I'm perfect.
No. Oh, again.
I'm perfect as it is.
No, you're
What are
not.
you talking about?
You're not.
I am.
So does this
Nothing
podcast
can
make you feel uncomfortable?
No. Like I said, I just enjoy just being here and shooting shit.
Shoot the shit.
You don't think there's not a niche for us shooting shit?
There absolutely is.
Yeah.
Fucking, what's his name? One of the biggest podcasters on fucking Spotify.
That helps.
Joe Rogan. That's literally all he does.
Not really.
That's what he does. He just shoots shit.
But he technically interviews different people.
That's what we do. We just don't have the interesting people.
Yeah, but it's fucking Joe Rogan.
Are you saying we're not that interesting, Joe Rogan?
No.
All he does is ask a goddamn question.
He's done a lot more than that.
Well, that's him as a person. I'm talking about his podcast.
No, but he has those connections, though. He has that money to do that shit.
So,
He was a fucking UFC commentator, and he was a goddamn stand-up comedian.
So why the fuck can't we do that?
Because he's older, and he's traveled around, and he's met these
So
people.
let's do it.
So let's start stand-up
Get
comedy.
old.
I'm trying. We're just gonna start stand-up comedy.
You gotta do something.
Yeah. No, it's because it's built on connections of the people he knows and stuff through fucking life, going through life.
So
We're too young.
Of course, it's gonna take time. Advertising. Should we advertise?
How? I don't know how. How do you advertise a podcast?
Facebook. I don't know.
I thought that's what you were doing.
I don't do it. I mean, we have a Facebook.
Well, there you go.
We have a Facebook page, but you have to pay for advertisement. Well, pull your hair out.
I gotta get a haircut.
It's a goddamn conversation we're having right now. This is a fucking realistic conversation.
Heart to heart.
Heart to heart. Business cards. Metal business card.
Metal business card. Gold engraving.
Gold engraving. I don't know, leave cards at
If you want to do that.
I just don't know.
I don't know either. I know nothing. We know nothing.
We know nothing.
We don't know what we're doing.
Oh,
I don't know what I want to do with my life.
we're failing.
I'm a failure. Nobody loves me.
Well, I'm just saying, as a co-host of this show, what do you as a person think you can do better and get the word out for this show?
We gotta start drama.
Drama?
We gotta start drama.
We
We
need
gotta
to
start picking fights with people.
Another podcast.
We gotta find another podcast. We gotta start taking them down.
Call them bullshit.
Yeah,
all the shit
we gotta
they do.
critique their shit. We gotta start some drama.
Just to get our name out there.
Yeah, because then
We're gonna call Joe Rogan out.
Yeah.
Tell him we'll fight him. Him and Elon Musk.
you fight him. Good luck at that. I know Muay Thai, but I don't know about fighting Joe Rogan.
We'll get him and Elon Musk. We'll fight him. We'll fight him.
Elon Musk is fucked.
If we win,
I'll fight Elon Musk. I'm gonna fight Joe.
so I gotta fight Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
You with zero fighting experiences to fight Joe Rogan, and then I have to
If
fight.
we win, we get his podcast.
It's alright. We gotta move to Texas.
If he wins, he gets our podcast.
I feel like he doesn't want it. I don't think he wants it. I don't think he needs
You're
it.
telling me the 2 eyes, 1 brain cell, family. I had to go there.
The
Family wouldn't support a fight with Joe Rogan. I feel like we can take them.
Maybe together.
All three of us.
All three? Ooh, on the camera? You're gonna whip the camera at him? You bring a weapon into the cage?
I'll go for his legs.
You go for his legs, I'll go for the fist.
And if we win, we get
Just
this
don't
podcast.
bring your head too low. You might knee you in the face. You're gonna be out.
He's like,
That'll be it.
He's like kicking. He's like flicking me like I'm nothing.
No, it'd be like fucking, what was it? What was that movie? Paul Blart, where he tried to be in the UFC or whatever? And he just like ran at the dude with his wrestling experience and he just went, boom! You just kneed him and he was out. That'd be you. We're gonna run at him and you're gonna go low and it's just gonna go, boom! Knee to your face.
Punch you in the mouth. You're
and
gonna
you're
go
dead.
out. And he's gonna knee me in the mouth and I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, and then you're it.
It's gonna last a whole 5 seconds.
Look, I could at least say I might go a minute.
And then Elon Musk will be sitting there like, indubitably.
Indubitably. Why is he English?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I think I could last like a minute. A good minute.
Alright, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna shout out Jonah.
You do that. Get on the Facebook. You do that.
All 3 people on the Facebook.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna shout him out.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna try to get his people.
Yeah. Any publicity is good publicity. But that's why we gotta start shit with other podcasts.
Even if we're dead at the end.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. What about those other people? There's other.
Did you
two
see
guys
he
with-
shot an arrow into the side of Elon Musk's Cybertruck?
Did it go straight through it?
No! So, there's a video of somebody was shooting at the Cybertruck, right?
Mm-hmm.
No bullet went through the Cybertruck. I don't know
Uh-huh.
what they were shooting it with, yada, yada, yada. But he's like, well, what if we did an arrow? So he's like, Elon Musk's like, sure, do it. I don't care. He's like, can we do it right now? He's like, yeah, man, let's go do it. So they went out into like the garage or whatever the fuck, and he took like his bow or whatever, and he just shot the fucking truck, and it broke the point of the arrow, and it barely left a scratch. Isn't that insane?
Yeah,
that's crazy. Anyway,
I mean, I don't know the exact ballistics of an arrow.
Gotta fight Joe. Fight Joe Rogan.
Good luck with it.
I'm just saying,
You know
to get the publicity.
You know, along with being a UFC commentator, he was in the UFC.
So you're saying we should go for some of the
Actually,
little lower first?
For maybe someone with less fighting experience, yeah. Since you've never been punched in the face.
I've been punched.
Not professionally.
No, not professionally.
No,
but
there's a difference.
Definitely a difference.
It is accurate.
So we gotta find a podcaster and just call.
Let's go and attack the other 2 guys, 1 brain cell podcast that hasn't uploaded in 2 years or whatever.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fight them.
Yeah, we'll fight them. We'll find them. We're gonna start talking shit with them. We're gonna start talking shit to people.
You ever listen to any of their videos?
Who?
The other guys?
No.
You probably should.
Why?
Because we could talk about it.
They haven't uploaded in 2 years.
No, but I'm saying like the old videos.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't really watch or listen to podcasts.
There's your problem.
Thanks.
That's why we suck.
Okay, so Mr. Expert, what do we do to fix our lives?
I say we stay on track somehow. Stop fucking going on a tangent that's fucking 3 hours long. Or if we're gonna do that, just fucking go as long as we can.
I can do that.
Just go forever.
Just keep going. Well, I can fucking jump from...
Joe Rogan did like fucking 5-hour podcasts.
That doesn't surprise me.
I hate to compare us to Joe Rogan, but like we're doing what he does. We're just shooting shit, but we don't have interesting people. That's the difference.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're nowhere close or similar to what he's doing.
No, I'm not saying we're like close to what he's doing, but we're trying for the same thing, just bullshitting with people on their particular topic. No?
We've had like a total of 5 guests. One of them is a stranger.
We've been doing this for like fucking 4 months.
Time flies.
So
Time flies. People gotta know about us. I think that's our problem.
to have one guest,
People gotta know about us.
so we gotta get our name out there. So
Yeah.
maybe we should rent a plane.
We need
street cred.
no, what the fuck's it called? Thinking of that line from Spaceballs. The marketable
Quest for more money.
yeah, no, the thing, merchandising. We need merchandising.
Well, you need people to buy your merch.
We need merchandising. Well, hats, shirts, jackets, shoes, socks.
I'd say we get you a hat
Clothes.
or something, but like you wouldn't. Nobody would see it because you don't fucking do anything.
Yeah.
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 You don't go
We can
anywhere.
advertise it at the window.
Tune in to 2 Guys on Brain Cell. I mean, yeah, it'd be good.
Well, we need, because I feel like
Radio
that's
ad.
a problem. Radio ad. What was it? $399 for
Is it?
a month
How do you know?
for for that billboard ad.
Oh yeah, Billboard. Probably more now.
No, that's what it says. I passed it the other day.
Oh, yeah?
One of the electronic ones.
Really?
Yeah, it's like $399 a month.
Where?
Belmar. By the marina and shit.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Tune in 2 Guys on Brain Cell.
Yeah. Spotify.com.
Spotify.com. Or YouTube.
Or YouTube.
We should do Facebook
I mean,
Live.
we need...
It's gonna take a while for us to get there. I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Believe me, I get that. I just feel we gotta
We-
hold people.
I,
That's the problem.
I think first, besides holding people, I think we need people. Like, people gotta know about it. That's the other thing.
Tell your
Because
friends.
there's no... Hey, Devin, I'm on this podcast on Friday nights.
I can't carry the
with
team here,
my
bud.
friend Devin.
I can't carry the team.
All of our friends know we have
They've
no
been
friends.
here.
They've been on.
been here.
All of our friends have been on.
Oh my god. Alright. I mean,
We have to tell people. We need people to know this exists. Because that's the thing. That's the same thing with my book, too. It's like people have to know it exists to buy it or listen to this.
I'd say we go to Starbucks and we just drop cards on tables.
We can start doing that.
Just drop
Where you
fucking
got
cards
your
on tables.
landscaping cards? Make cards for...
2 Guys on Brain Cell.
Yeah.
And then just like a little
That's
QR
just-
code
yeah.
brings you right to it.
Yeah.
And then we just buy a fuck ton of them and just drop them on a table.
Yeah, just place them places.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. That's what we'll do. Alright, look. The episode's ending. We
Uh-huh.
came up with a conclusion.
Okay.
We suck.
Where did you get those cards anyway?
Vistaprint.
Oh.
I can't really say it out.
Oh, okay. Do you know how much it cost?
It's not that much.
No?
You can get like decent ones for.
Didn't you get like 500 of them or some shit? You had
get a
like
lot.
you had like a huge box like that big.
Yeah. Well, I went through them all.
Yeah. you will split it in half. Whenever I go someplace, I'll fucking just place them.
Yeah.
Like
place-
ads.
Yeah. Just place it on
It's gonna be a
there.
strange ad system. I mean, I feel like that kind of fits us.
It's just weird.
It is weird.
It's quirky. It's weird.
Yeah. That might attract a few people.
Our luck, this will be the fucking episode they listen to, and they'll be like,
I don't like these guys.
yeah. Like, what
This is false advertising.
This is
They
bullshit.
were talking about horror stories, and then they just started talking about their retrospective lives.
Why they suck.
They're talking about why they're so bad. Why nobody listens. They see why nobody listens.
I mean,
now.
the camera's pretty fucking cool.
The camera's a good improvement.
We're just getting there, you know. I mean, we gotta figure
Angle's
out how to.
bad.
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to do that.
Because I feel like when you look at podcasts, it's always like we're like this, and then the camera's more like here, looking at both of us at the same time. This is like a weird off angle.
I did what I could on short notice.
I know. Well, you told me to get one.
Well, yeah, I
You
didn't
did.
expect it to just fucking appear one day. Honestly,
What the fuck did you expect?
honestly, I was expecting me to just buy it.
Now we got that little baby. She needs a longer cord.
Yes, definitely needs a longer cord.
We need a USB to a USB.
All
Gotta
right.
find one of those.
Alright.
You want a word or no? Should we skip a word?
Fuck that. Fuck the word.
Alright, you're too tired for a word.
Yeah, I am very
I
tired.
know, me too.
Time.
Time
Yeah.
is it? Oh, it's 10:30.
Yeah, I gotta go to
Wow.
work tomorrow.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Watching dogs?
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright.
Alright, that's our new ad system. We're gonna just drop business cards places.
If you see a card, don't throw it out. Just give it to the next guy.
Only in New Jersey.
I say we
We're
rent
gonna
a
have to travel
plane
places.
and we just get a fuck ton and
And
we
we
just
gotta
have some
drive.
guy drop them all on the plane.
What, like the fucking the pamphlet
Yes!
from World War
Absolutely.
II? Telling people about the
And
podcast.
then we just get charged with littering.
I was gonna say we're just gonna get charged for littering at that point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, pick them all up.
Alright, guys. Till
I
next
say
time.
we do that, see if it works. See what happens. Fuck it.
We just go to the beach, bury them all in the sand. People are digging.
People are doing hard.
Alright, guys. Till next time.
Till next time.
Thanks for listening.
If you got here.
If you got here.
Yay.
Yay.